found a massive hole. I'm getting ready to wax the boat because I've been putting it off, but it is currently, feels like 40. It's not. It's, I think, 67-ish degrees outside. Sun is shining, so I figured I would wax the boat. I got my buffer, my fleece pad, and I'm grabbing the wax now, and then I'll head to the dock. Do I need anything else? That's a super awesome question. I am going with the bare minimum, basic, least amount of possible things that I can possibly go down with. All I have, a microfiber towel. It's old. That'll do. That's all you need. I have my West Marine liquid wax, which is usually what I use because it's all I have right now. And I have my buffer. You can totally hand buff it. I'm not going to. I've done it before. Very time consuming, and it just doesn't get the job done like I need it to be done. Hi! To set up the way that I wax the boat, because I wax it on the lift, I don't actually pull the boat out. We have an extension cord that we use to keep our boat plugged in so our battery is constantly being charged. So I take this out of the boat. I'm going to stick this in the buffer, and that'll be like my extension cord so that I have room to reach all around the boat, and then I'll get started. It's that easy. I'm putting my fleece pad. This is a new one. These are super cheap on Amazon, so I just replace them after every single time that I wax or compound. They come in a pack of 5, I think, and they last a super long time. You can totally wash them and reuse them, but I just feel that the wax sticks and it never really gets washed, so I just replace them. I'll put this here. I can put my goggles away because those are dry. And I'll bring my wax up front. This is the setup. I like to load up, especially on my first swipe. So I'll put a decent amount. I don't really shake it. I guess you should. I'll do it for the video. I put a decent amount on here. It looks like a lot, but it's really not. Looks like that. And then I'll smear it around so you can see exactly where it's going. And then when you take the buffer and actually go across it, it'll rub all of this in so it's a nice shiny surface, and then you'll let it sit for a little bit and then wipe it off with a microfiber rag. I'll show you. This is what it's looking like right now. I just went across the front of the boat here on the bow. It doesn't look too shiny right now, but I let it sit for a little bit. I let it sit for realistically probably an amount of time that you shouldn't. I wax my entire boat, not the whole sides, just the top side, and then I go and wipe everything down. I'll do the port and the starboard, and then I'll wipe it down, and then I'll do the console and the helm seat, and then I'll wipe that down. Realistically, I probably let it sit for around 30 minutes, and then I go and wipe it down. Works for me. I'm not an expert on waxing, so don't quote me on if you should do that or not. If you are an expert on waxing, let me know if you should do that or not. Let's get back to it. I just got done with this side. This is the starboard side. I haven't wiped it down yet, but I'm seeing shine, which I love to see, all the way down. I haven't gotten on the gunnels too much. I didn't do any of the exterior gunnels. I just did the interior top side on the starboard side. I'm going to move over to the port side now. And then once I'm done with the port side, I'm going to take my microfiber cloth and then wipe everything down. It's really easy. You just go like this across the entire boat. You don't have to do any special movement or anything, and you'll see the shine start to come out on the boat. I'll do a time lapse so you can see me do the whole thing. Just finished waxing the port side. Now I'm going in with my microfiber cloth. This is just a dirty microfiber laundry towel that I found. You don't need anything special to rub the wax off. I just did an entire time lapse of me drying this boat in horizontal format. So the boat's already done. Now I'm going to go film the exact same thing and film it in vertical for Instagram. You guys saw the real raw thing first. Finished product. Look how shiny. I'll show you the other side too. This side you can't really see as much because the sun is glaring, but you can see a little bit. Look all the way down there, there's shine. Looks so good. This is where my phone was sitting, so I couldn't show myself wiping this area off. Ignore all the spider cracks. That is a spider crack. We're not going to talk about that. Also going to get in here, I always wax that on our anchor locker. And I always try to wax that off, which usually works a little bit. It's waxing inside our anchor locker. Shiny. Look at that, by the way. And I got most of that off. I found a massive hole, which apparently we might have repaired before. I have no idea what that could be from. Probably the corner of our anchor smacking into here while jumping a wave. That's my bad. We're not going to talk about that. Other than that, though, look how shiny that is. I try to keep the boat pretty waxed. Realistically, I will wax the boat once every 2 months-ish. It was nearing the time where I would wax the boat, so I figured I would come out and wax it because it's way too cold to go on the boat today. I'm very happy with how it turned out. Anchor locker is all waxed. Hull sides are not waxed because we have yacht armor. The top side I got on the port and starboard. I did not do the helm area or the captain's chair. I never really waxed those. Don't fight me. I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. It's not perfect. Our boat is very old, so there's not too much shine left to it, but if you saw the pictures and videos, it's plenty of shine for me. I'm very happy with how it turned out. This might have another use in it. I'm probably gonna wash it and see once it comes out of the wash. This I'll just wash and then still have plenty of wax left over, so I'm just going to plug the boat back in so that her batteries can get ready for tomorrow. Tomorrow's Saturday when I'm filming this, and I'll see you out on the water tomorrow. Getting all of my stuff, microfiber rag, buffer, wax, and then I don't want this to fall in the water, so I'll just pick it up. Bye, BTL. We'll see you tomorrow. Ooh, that flag looks awesome. Wow. We love you and Jesus loves you, and we'll see you next time.